Over the years now, beloved content creators have been exposed or outed as a predator. And that has been a thing that has been occurring for a while now. And one of these predatory content creators I'm referring to is Gerbert the Egg, or Gerbert. Gerbert, or Hunter Montez, is a TikTok content creator that has recently become popular on TikTok. His source of content is making commentary videos or rant-styled videos on popular topics or certain topics he enjoys. He speeds up his voice, which seems like a lot of TikTokers do to either keep the video short or due to people's quick attention spans.
I hate when all the orders. I order some on Uber Eats, right? Middle of the night, right? Because I'm hungry. So I put it as leave at my door. I don't want you to ring my doorbell. I don't want you to knock on my door, right? So I'm sitting there, I'm playing my game. All of a sudden, because I got my headphones on, I hear my dog bark. I didn't hear the doorbell, but I hear my dog bark. Mom comes to my door, starts blaring my doorbell. Mind you, it's like 2 in the morning. My mom's dead asleep until this happens. I hear my mom get up, go get the door. She's at me, right? And this whole time, my order literally says, leave it at my door. I will come get it. I will go outside. It just happened again. Why do you, like, what is this? And I swear to God, I put it at leave it at my door. Because that's the default I have it on. If I need to buy something, I don't want you to ring my doorbell, alert my dog, and have a barking dog for the next 10 minutes, right? I love my dog, but goddamn, she yaps as much as I do, right? Why the fuck is it so hard for people to, I even put specific, I say, leave at door. Do not ring the doorbell. Do not knock. Right? I even put that there. So just in case, by some accidental reason, Uber or DoorDash, which I have a boycott on them for a whole separate reason, but if Uber Eats decides to switch it for some reason, they won't knock. They still ring the doorbell.
Gerbert would gain a lot of support from these TikToks, but some people would feel the opposite, trying to cancel Gerbert for literally any means possible. People would defend Gerbert and be on his side until recently solid concrete evidence would come out and Gerbert would try everything in his power to silence people from releasing this evidence, even threatening to sue people for defamation.
This is a message to anybody that is going to continue on spreading this misinformation. You will be hit with cease and desists. You will be sued, especially the big three. You know who you are. You will be getting legal information in the mail regarding a cease and desist. If you continue to post, you will be getting sued for harassment, defamation of character, and loss of income due to emotional stress.
But these were just clearly fake threats and having no meaning behind. But let's get into the actual evidence now. One more thing before I do. I'm just going to cover 2 parts within this document that exposes Gerbert, because a good majority of it is somewhat false information, or parts that state that Gerbert did this or Gerbert did that, but never happened. And a good majority of it isn't that bad to the point where he needs to be canceled. I'm not trying to defend Gerbert because he's still a horrible, disgusting person, but I feel like some things just shouldn't be within this document. I'm going to link the document down in the description if you guys want to look into it if you want. Now, don't get me wrong, there's still like a lot of evidence of Gerbert doing, outrageous things, but a good majority of it doesn't really have like enough evidence to back it up. But yeah, it's going to be in the description if you want to look into it. Section 11, 2025. 22-year-old cosplayer. Back in July, Gerbert was texting a cosplayer who was 22 years old. They had become friends, and when she asked how old Gerbert was, he said he was 18, which was a lie. Since Gerbert was a minor, after the cosplayer found out that he was a minor, she had blocked him in the messages, and Gerbert had flirted with her and said, and I quote, "Give me a chance." And he also said he wanted to fly out to see her. If that friendship turned into a relationship, she could have been in real legal trouble because of him lying about his age to her. The messages Gerbert sent highly imply he wanted to hook up with her, especially considering the things he said listed above. Gerbert has admitted the incident has happened but denies any intention to flirt or hook up. But the messages Gerbert sent say very differently.
Section 11 is when I talked to the 22-year-old cosplayer. Literally nothing happened. Even in their own thing, they say nothing actually happened. There was never any intent there. For me personally, yeah, I lied about my age, and that is weird, but I only lied about it because I was about to turn 18, and also I had no ill intent, but that's for you to decide.
Now, I completely believe that Gerbert is lying when he says he has no ill intent. He admitted that he was trying to flirt with her and lead this conversation into an inappropriate one.
And I wasn't trying to, I guess I was, but I never really got to that point. I was trying to, flirt and shit.
The fact that he isn't sorry for what he did to this woman is crazy to me. This woman could have lost her job, but not only that, her life as well. She could have lost family members or friends to this situation, and Gerbert simply didn't care about any of that. He just simply wanted to get freaky with her, which just goes to show that Gerbert is a selfish, disgusting person. And he also tells us that it's on us to decide if he had ill intentions to her. Like, what? Like, did you have ill intentions or did you not? Why is it up for us to decide? Another thing in the document that I'm going to cover is the VidCon incident. Unfortunately, I can't get into the messages because I don't want this video to get taken down or demonetized. But pretty much, Gerbert did some stuff with this woman that she wasn't comfortable with and he shouldn't have done. Pretty much touching her in places that she was not comfortable with and did not want to be touched at. Her mother later filed a report on what happened, but supposedly the report was taken, but nothing happened afterwards. We do get 2 pictures of Gerbert and the girl hanging out together at VidCon, so we do actually get some evidence, so this story might be true. Now, the reason why I'm saying might be true is because, like I said earlier, the document doesn't really have, like, credible proof, and you really just have to take, like, the document's word for it. Like I said, I'm not trying to defend Gerbert. He's a disgusting person. But moving on, another thing I want to cover is Gerbert's racism in the doc. It states that Gerbert circled a black woman's car, taking a photo and putting the text in the picture as Popeye's catch. And then the caption says, "Am I soy enough for you, beta?" Which just basically goes to show that Gerbert is a degenerate loser incel. Also, Gerbert would make an alt account on TikTok and make videos surrounding the trend Vril, which is I do not want to get into at all. All you have to know about Vril is that it's a community of racist incel losers that are hateful towards other races, and it's just basically white supremacist propaganda. And Gerbert was fully aware of this and still participated in this community and made TikToks. This alt account of his is privated because he knows it's wrong, yet he's still doing it. And I find it like incredibly funny that he says that he loves everyone and all races, but yet he's participating in a community like this, which is like extremely ironic. Now, I'm going to show you a clip where a TikToker by the name of Angry Asians is calling out Gerbert and exposing him for all these things, plus more information I didn't cover.
Why don't we talk about the time? Hey, why don't we talk about the racist message?
Damn, okay, so if I'm not going to be able to talk
Let's talk
about any
the
of this, if I
racist
can't talk about any of this, then what's the point?
Man,
He's got a point. He's got a point.
I can't talk about this anyway.
And of you saying that black people are inferior to natural white people. Look at Africa. Huh, wow, that's so crazy. How the fuck here and just be deny, and be like, oh, it's not real. You're full of
Can we go on this? Can we go on this one at a time? Because like,
I'm just saying, bro, this dude, all he fucking and I called this in my video too. Guess what? He's gonna bro. You have been caught, okay? You fucked up.
Catch 22, bro. I can't deny anything. Okay, you're gonna keep talking.
You
Like,
made
dude,
wait, give him a sec. Let him finish the rant, Gerbert. Let him finish the rant, and then
you fucked. When your response to my video was to make an alt-right propaganda account, and you can sit here and be like, "Oh, it's just a joke." You're unfunny as okay. No one thought that shit was funny. No one believes that shit. You're racist and you're an anti-Semite. Just come out and admit it, bro. Like, here's the thing, man. Because when you're getting people that are alleging that you are racist and an anti-Semitic, and what you do in response is prove to people that you're racist and anti-Semitic, what do you think that's gonna do? You literally snitched on your self, bro. That's like that. It's so insane, bro. Why don't you address the high tier man? Too, and also,
what the damn.
And also, this dude wants to talk about the screen recording, fam. Like, literally in the screen recording, it goes to your account. It's linked to your fucking account, bro. You paid Sarah off $200 to try and get her to delete their account, and you're fucking 17 trying to get a year-old girl's.
Okay, wait, pause, just pause. Wait, pause right there. Pause, please.
I've never done that shit a day in my life. No, hold up. I'm not done talking yet, bro. And also, another thing
yeah,
too.
Bro, I'm out.
Hold up, this dude wants to play.
One more thing I want to show is a clip of Gerbert crying, basically asking for forgiveness from his viewers.
I want everybody who watches this to know something, and it's I love you all. I'm gonna continue posting, but this is just to everybody that watches me. I don't want you guys to think of me as this horrible person, because I'm not. I love making content. I love my fans. I love every single one of you since the start. I have to move on. I have to continue what I'm doing. but I want you to stop thinking about me here and move on. I feel like a disappointment. I feel like a failure. I know I didn't do any of those things, but I feel like I've hurt my fans more than anything. And for that, I am truly sorry. I just want all of you to know that I love you dearly, and that I don't want you to think of me as a bad person, but rather somebody who tried to make you laugh and tried to make your lives a little bit better. And going forward, I might post some stuff that you might not agree with and that you might dislike me for, but I don't want you to think of that as me. Because I love everybody. Even you. So I'm sorry. And may the moments go on. May Gerbert the Egg be an iconic name for all the right reasons, and not for all the wrong ones. And I love every single one of you. And I'm just disappointed that this all had to end this way. Goodbye, guys.
I find it funny that he is stating he didn't do nothing wrong, but yet he's apologizing. But this was the downfall of TikTok's most beloved TikToker, Gerbert the Egg. I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace.